Narayana. Yes, that's wonderful. Respected friends, for your being here every day, I really congratulate you, appreciate you, and extend my salutations and gratitudes to you. And the only submission is come what may at any every cost. Let us not miss these beautiful sessions of learning from our scriptures as to how and what for the life has to be lived. Let us pray to the Lord also to remove all inner and outer obstacles so that this journey of ours is always smooth without any of the bumps or difficulties. Welcome you all. Like every day, today also the seven things for us to study. One, common sense thought. Second is Sankalpa. Third, Sahanavatu. Fourth is Rigveda Parayanam. Fifth, Bhagavad Gita. Today we'll see the summary of 17th chapter and chant it and do our Arati. Then we do our Taittiriya Upanishad today. Anandamaya Kosha will study further. And in the last class in our Tulsi Ramayana, Sri Ramachandra Bhagwan's message to Sita ji, which Sri Hanumanji is telling, we are the luckiest ones to listen to it and see how kind and compassionate is Bhagwan towards his bhaktas. There it is Sita Mata. So these are the beautiful seven sessions. 1 hour, 10 minutes we may take, maybe little more. So one by one, let us start. Right. Today's common sense thought. It has two things to discuss. Just 5 minutes or 6 minutes or even less. Common sense thought number one is look into this world with the open eyes. There are people four types who are younger to you, second who are equivalent to you, third who are senior to you, fourth very senior also. Okay. Then look among them, the very seniors or the seniors or equivalents or lower to you. The people who have achieved great things for themselves and the world. Don't you see them in every of the field? Our own grandfather aged people, our parents aged people. Look at them. Even our age also. एक साल आगे पीछे वाले in studies if they are excelled, in the interviews they have excelled, getting the job they have excelled, developing so many of the talents qualities they have excelled. And a generation before us, they have become so great professionals. Some of them became the business magnate. Some of them became great artists, maybe cinema may. Some have become great sports personalities. Some have joined politics and doing great things for the country, isn't it? और उनसे भी बड़े लोगों को देखोगे अपने दादाजी के समय, post independence onwards, how much struggle they have gone to and achieved. Count the achievers, the toppers, though they are less in number. Well, we have to look at them, then congratulate them. Feel happy that they are the ones because of which our country has got a good position now. This is the first aspect. Second aspect in that is, if they have achieved so many things, then ask yourself, like I ask myself, how much I have achieved, how many I have achieved. If lot of things, very good, congrats, put your name also in that list. Few things, chalo, okay. Very few things, not okay. We have not achieved one thing, so not at all good, bad only. We have even not started at all, that means baddest, worst it is. So the idea is what? Seeing the people of achievement in the world, ask yourself okay, what you have achieved. Okay? In always in life, achievement counts more. But before the achievement, what counts is our efforts. Before our efforts, our proper planning all. Before that, our desire to achieve, called as goal setting. So do you have the desire to achieve? Now, are you able to do at least a few things to achieve? Like they have done. Every example is valid. Don't neglect anyone. Don't underestimate anyone. See that cinema में कोई hero बना तो for how many years that person might have gone through the struggles in this life, and in how many lives earlier he must have gone through to become that cinema acting professional. Everybody will not get that chance. So to a cricketer, sports person, to come to that national level and bring name and fame to the country by winning the cups or medals. How many years they have sacrificed this life, and how many lives they are wanting to become the sports person, etc. So, dear Neta, Rajanitik Neta, isn't it? No, from so many lives they wanted to become. In this life also they have struggled. They have become to that position. Some of them may be bad, but that badness will go because they will get the kicks. People, if they don't learn with wisdom, they will learn through kicks only. One through kicks they learn, then each of them will become like our Prime Minister present. How many lives he must have got kicked left and right as a politician by doing nonsense as the people now others are doing. He learned from all of them. So in this life of his, only a pure Desha Bhakta, Desha Sevaka, Rajaneta. All others will become like that. Even the Dushta opposition party people also will have to become Shishta. But it may take some time, 1,000 lives. उनका हवलिया देखो तो ऐसा ही लग रहा है कुछ लोग जल्दी सुधरेंगे छोटे बिजनेसमैन है ना मे भी सम घोटाला कर रहा होगा मिलावट बट मेहनत कर रहा है तो वॉट एवर घोटाला इज डूइंग यू विल गेट लेफ्ट एंड राइट किक्स यू लर्न फ्रॉम इट देन विल बिकम ओनली प्योर पॉजिटिव तो आज जो भी प्योरली पॉजिटिवली वर्किंग सर्विंग अचीविंग ऑल ऑफ देम हैड किक्स so no those who are impure they will have kick and change. So in this way, the world goes on growing. Now the question is, what about me? Anna, am I a slumberous, stuporous, sleepy person, or do I also have an ambition or a goal, a mission in my life, and wanting to achieve it? Then only there's a meaning for being a human being. नहीं तो क्या पशु की तरह घास खाया सो गए एक दिन मर गए बस animals don't have any goals they have nothing to do they just eat mate die one day sleep that's it. We can't be like that. So, first learning is see the people, the achievers, don't feel jealous about them, get inspired from them, question yourself. Have I achieved something or not? If not, then let me achieve, then plan about which is the field or the profession in which you can achieve, at least for yourself. Thereafter, you can be a contributor to the world. पहले अपने आप के पाँव पे खड़े हो जाना then try to become the contributor also. Today, this is the first point. Okay. Now, in the second one, a little difficult thing is there. Is it keep these five things in front of you? Okay. Do two things with those five things. One is what duly you have to do. सेवा धर्म जो भी है वो करो. Second is what for some minutes, maybe a minute or two or three, just visualize the divinity in them because ultimately we have to realize the divine. Second is actually there is nothing other than divine. It is only our wrong practice that we started seeing the world in Paramatma. Actually, what is there? Everything is nothing but the divinity only. Okay, for example, take the world of people, world of things, world of places, world of timings. So, what you have to do with them, do. For example, parents. So, your duty towards them, your help towards them, your any requirement from them, जैसा exactly करना है कर लो. Then relax in a minute or two sometime. Just look into your parents in your mind. Look at them. Say that they are the divine expression. They are Parabrahma Paramatma only. Because if everything is Paramatma, they also have to be Paramatma. And that's our goal. But somehow, when these things are told, we feel ashamed, we feel shy, we get inhibitions. स्वामी ऐसा कैसा करे अब because of that only you are never ever doing we attend to Brahma Abhyasa or Bhagavad Abhyasa. Therefore, you are never having those samskaras in you. And you are doing the Abhyasa that they are human beings, they are animal, they are birds. है ना I have relation with them like this. अब इसी का अभ्यास कर रहे हो तो वही संस्कार तुम्हारे बनेंगे. Very subtle, very trickish, very important thought I am sharing with you. Same way with your brothers. So you quarrel with them or you love them, you share the things. That's all Vyavahar. Again, relax 1 minute. In the form of this, my brother, elder or younger, the Paramatma alone is there. So we have to develop the habit of seeing everything as Paramatma. In the same way, you went a good place, कुल्लू मनाली, और कहीं घूमने गए हो, you have seen a beautiful बर्फबारी and all there. You enjoyed. You come back home, close eyes, in the form of that beautiful picnic spot or the snow-clad things. Bhagwan alone is there. Abhyas karo. These are small, small abhyasas, but consequence is so great that in you the habit of seeing Bhagwan is becoming stronger. To that extent, your reality given to world, your desires for the world, your frustration with the world, your attachment, in nonsense chala jayega. Your love will grow because everything is God. Your use your किचन आइटम्स कुकिंग वगैरह ठीक है खाया हमारा सब धोया अपने जगह पे रखा अब बैठो कुर्सी में इन द फॉर्म ऑफ ऑल दोज थिंग्स हु इज देयर परमात्मा लो बिकॉज विदाउट परमात्मा नथिंग कैन बी देयर वेदर इट इज जड़ और चेतन गीता में देखा फोर्थ चैप्टर ब्रह्मार्पणम ब्रह्म में ही लाइक दैट इन दिस वे द वर्ल्ड ऑफ थिंग्स एंड बीइंग्स एंड प्लेसेस situations. All of them are you involve in the way they have to be. Same time, just feel once a while, relax that in that form, God alone is there. Okay, you see a tree, Bhagwan. You see a mountain, Bhagwan. You see a river, ocean, Bhagwan. Cyclone, Bhagwan. Thunderstorm, Bhagwan only. Yesterday I saw one program for 16, 18 minutes. He wonders of the world. I know, 1 in billion ऐसा कुछ I had just time while doing my japa. I was seeing भगवान ही इस रूप में है क्या क्या दिखा रहे थे वो लोग तो I was enjoying that abhyasa, seeing them yet knowing that Bhagwan in that rupa. And I'm not there physically to do something for them, so I didn't do. Mentally prayed, let everything be intact. That's it. ये हो गया first practice. Second is what? कि books, either they are shastras or they are your own subjects. What you have to do? They are all books, the paper made out of the tree. In that, some matter is printed, and they are in some language, and they are in words, they are sentences, they communicate some meaning, communicate them knowledge. So, study the Shastras, gain the knowledge. Study the work subjects, gain the knowledge from them. Relate with them in that way. Again, relax for a minute and say, like for example, me, Sri Tirodaya Prahishtoyam Srimad Bhagavatarnave. Bhagavan Krishna himself said to Uddhava, don't worry, I'm not going away. I myself will come in the form of Bhagavata Mahamurana. So I have no doubt with authority also. Therefore, Bhagavata I study, I try to gain knowledge, then I relax and say, this Bhagavat रूप में भगवान ही है, गीता के रूप में भगवान ही है, उपनिषद के रूप में भगवान है, वेद के रूप में भगवान है ना, वेदो वेद विदव्यंगो वेदांगो वेदविद कवि, I am expressing as Veda. So I study Veda, Gita, Upanishad, but I say they are Lord. तो यू ऑल्सो योर एकेडमिक्स का हो प्रोफेशनल का हो शास्त्र पढ़ा बट शास्त्र भगवान ही है तो कितनी चीजें हो गए दो वन इज आउटर वर्ल्ड ऑफ थिंग्स बीइंग सिचुएशन प्लेसेस सेकंड इज शास्त्र थर्ड इज वेरी क्रूशियल वन our own gurus teachers like spiritually I go to an ashram where Guru Maharaj is there take his permission stay 10 days ask him to give me some work to do I do the work whatever he gives किचन का काम गार्डन का काम मंदिर का काम सत्संग हॉल का काम कोई भी देंगे आई विल डू दैट सेवा ही विल डू सत्संग आई लर्न ही मे इवन टीच अदर संस्कृत भजन कीर्तन सीखूंगा सब मैं तो 10 दिन मैं रहा उधर एवरी डे देयर ओनली नाइट और आफ्टर कमिंग बैक होम close eyes remember that Guru Maharaj and say this Guru is Brahman only therefore why Guru Sakshat Param Brahma we do every day this shloka chanting no गुरु साक्षात परम ब्रह्म तो पर ब्रह्म ही है गुरु के रूप में अभ्यास करो वेरी वेरी फायदेमंद होगा तुम लोग भी somebody may be teaching you computer knowledge somebody other technical things other things you have the group team leaders or the teachers है ना कोई ड्राइविंग सिखाने वाला स्विमिंग से कोई भी हो डू दैट वर्क ऑफ लर्निंग फ्रॉम देम बट कम होम एंड क्लोज द आईज एंड से द वन हु taught me this cooking or sewing mission he is Bhagwan only because everything is Bhagwan then they have to be Bhagwan. What is missing in today's world is the abhyasa that everything is God. Therefore they are not able to realize the truth. Truth is everything is God actually. ठीक है ये कर लो आप तीसरी बात फोर्थ वन इज वन यू मस्ट हैव योर ओन उपास्य देवता either Rama or Shiva or Krishna or Hanuman or Ganapati or Mata Rani or Subramanya Bhagavan, Surya Bhagavan, कोई भी हो, do the due upasana, bhajana or kirtana or nama smarana, and सबसे important prarthana, and enjoy that spiritual activity of upasana to your Ishtadev. बढ़िया सा श्री राम जी का स्तोत्र पढ़ो, रामायण कथा पढ़ो, सुनो, राम जी का भजन करो, कीर्तन करो राम जी का, श्री राम जय जय राम. See to you are a Krishna Bhakta, Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Krishna taught Geetha and also a lot of things in Bhagavad. Padho unko. Go to Krishna Mandir, offer nice Naivedyam to the Lord, is sab karna. Then again relax 2 minutes, 3 minutes. This Lord of mine, Ishtadeva, whose Upasana I have done, is Sakshat Param Brahma only. Do that abhyas. This Rama I have done Upasana is Param Brahma only. This Jagannatha Param Brahma. Everything is Param Brahma. So too Pancha Mahabhutas, Prithvi, Apas, Teja, Vaira, Akash. So Param Brahma. Okay. Then the last one is your own self. At your own level. With intellect, be a wise person to know knowledge. With mind, have good emotions, etc. With Indriyas, perceive the world and serve whatever. At the body level also, go work hard, help. ये करते रहो as a responsible intelligent citizen of this world. Your kartavya with your faculty. Still, relax a minute or two and say, in this upadhi rupa also is same Param Brahma. And I am that Brahman. So one's own. These upadhis also Brahman. Devatas also are Brahman. Pancha Mahabhuta also are Brahman. Guru Gana also Brahman. And the entire Jagat also is Brahman. Shastras also Brahman. So Jagat, Shastra, Guru. 3 हो गए. Devatas, including Pancha Mahabhuta. 4. And myself also. Who is expressing in and through me? If that Sattvastu is not there, I won't exist. I will be Asat only. Now you saw in our Upanishad Taittiriya, no? Every kosha is done upasana that it is Brahma only, total level. Brahman only expressing like that. है ना? अब देखो, calling the gold as ornaments, we agree to it. Calling the ornament as gold, what is wrong in it? Calling the water as wave, you enjoy it. Call the wave as water, शर्माते हो. Why do शर्माते हो? बेशर्म, वो तो है ही water basically. You call the mud as pot. And why do you feel shy to say that pot has mud? It's a fact. So you call names to Bhagavan and call them as all these things, the Jiva Jagadish. And when it is said that यार ये इसको भगवान बोलो, शर्माते हो, बेशर्म. You are comfortable to speak the lie on the truth. And we are told to speak truth on the lie, we say no, I hesitate. है ना? भगवान को दोस्त कहा क्योंकि nobody called दोस्त. भगवान only expresses. दोस्त को भगवान कहने में क्या शर्माना है? अंदर बाहर जो करना है करो. So these are the great 2 things today we learned. One is see the world, they are achieving, contributing, you also be one. Second is while doing what you have to do toward all these 5, 6 things, once in a while entertain the thought that everything is Bhagavan. So that Bhagavan is more specifically the Sakshat, the Parabrahma who is there in the Upanishads. So that Abhyasa becomes stronger to you. Very beautiful it is. What I gave you, if you can catch it and you do it, no, you are really the greatest people in the world. Thank you. Om Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Asmad Gurubhyo Namaha Sankalpaha Tesham Sarvesham Krupanugrahena Upanishadukta Brahmatmaikya Bodhena Asmin Kshine Eva Moksha Kaivalya Praptyartham Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa Santavangmaya Ukta Satya Sadhananubhava Siddhartham Tatrokta Rishimuni Guru Devata Darshananugrah Anubhava Praptyartham Sanatana Dharmasya Vaidika Haindava Samskritehe Sampradayana Shastrana Mokshamargana Guru Shishya Bhagavat Paramparadinam Punaruttana Jagarana Vishwavyapti Dwara Vishwa आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं स सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्यैश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणाम् आश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्य क्षेत्राणाम् आश्रमाणां भूभागानां विश्वविद्यालयादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञ याग साधना सेवा तपस्यादि दिव्य कर्मणां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च शाश्वत रूपेण अस्मात् क्षणादेव वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः सम्यक् रूपेण सम्प्रतिष्ठावाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्म पुरुषार्थ प्रतिष्ठा द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थं अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां समस्त युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्म दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मभक्ति भगवद्भक्ति देवताभक्ति गुरुभक्ति शास्त्रभक्ति सत्संगभक्ति साधनाभक्ति सेवाभक्ति देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातन धर्मभक्ति माता पितृभक्ति आदीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये शांति मंत्र उच्चारणं ऋग्वेद पारायणं श्रीमद् भगवद्गीता सप्तदशोऽध्यायस्य सारांश विहंगवीक्षणं पारायणं श्री तैत्तिरीय उपनिषदः पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं श्री रामचरितमानस अंतर्गत सुंदरकांड अंतर्गत श्री हनुमत राम संभाषण श्री राम संदेश प्रसंग द्वारा भक्ति ज्ञान सद्गुण अवगाहनम सर्वेभ्यः तेभ्यः परमात्मा अनुभूति जन्म साफल्य कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मार्थम भारतवर्षार्थम विश्व कल्याणार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ शांति मंत्रः ब्यूटिफुल संकल्प we have done better for all of us. Now let us do Sahana Vavtu and Guru Brahma with all devotion. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guruः Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So friends, we have done our three things. Now fourth one is Vedic chanting, 8 or 12 minutes, between 8 to 12 minutes, 135 onwards. Narayana. ओम अथ श्रीवेदपारायणं ऋग्वेदः प्रथममण्डलम् अथ पञ्चत्रिंशति अधिक एकशत अनुवाकात् आरभ्य ओम 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 स्तीर्णं बर्हिरुपनो याहि वीतये सहस्रेण नियुता नियुत्वते शतिनिभिर्नियुत्वते तुभ्यं हि पूर्वपीतये देवा देवाय ये मिरे प्रते सुता सोमधुमन्तो अस्तिरन्वदाय क्रत्वे अस्तिरन् तुभ्यायन् सोम परिपूतो अद्रिभिः स्पार्हावसान परिकोशमर्षति शुक्रावसानो अर्षति तवायं भाग आयुषु सोमो देवेषु हूयते वहवायो नियुतो याह्यस्मयुर्जुषाणो याह्यस्मयुः आनो नियुद्भिः शतिनिभिरध्वरं सहस्रभिरुप याहि वीतये वायो हव्यानि वीतये तवायं भागरुत्विय सरश्मिः सूर्ये सजा अध्वर्युभिर्भरमाणा आम्यं सत वायो शुक्रा आयं सत आवाम्रतो नियुत्वान्वक्षदवसेभि प्रयांसि सुदितानि वीतये वायो हव्यानि वीतये पिबतं मध्वो अन्धस पूर्वपेयं हिवां हितं वायवा चन्द्रेण राधसा गतमिन्द्रश्च राधसा गतौ आवां धियो ववृत्युरध्वरा उपेममिन्दुं मर्मृजन्त वाजिन माशुमत्यं न भाजिनं तेषां पिबतमस्मयु आनो गन्तमिहोत्या इन्द्रवायु सुतानामद्रिभिर्युवं मदाय वाचदायुवम् इमे वां सोम अप्स्वासुता इहाध्वर्युभिर्भरमाण अयं सत वायो शुक्रा अयं सत एते वामभ्यसृक्षत तिरः पवित्रमाशवः युवायवोतिरोमाण्यव्यया सोमासो अत्यव्यया अतिवायो सतो याहि विशश्वतो यत्र ग्रावावदति तत्र गच्छतं गृहमिन्द्रश्च गच्छतम् विस्वूनृता ददृशेरीयते घृतमा पूर्णया नियुतायुधो अध्वरमिन्द्रश्च यातो अध्वरम् अत्राह तद्वहिते मध्व आहुतिं यमश्वत्थमुपतिष्ठन्त जायवोऽस्मे ते सन्तु जायवः साकङ्गावः सुवते पच्यते यवो न ते वायौपदस्यन्ति धेनवो नापदस्यन्ति धेनवः इमे ये ते सुवायो बाहोजसोऽन्तर्नदीते पतयन्त्युक्षणो महि बुराधन्त उक्षणः धन्वं चिद्ये अनाशवो जीराशिदगिरौकसः सूर्यस्येव रश्मयो दुर्नियन्तभो हस्तयोर्दुर्नियन्तवः 136 प्रसुज्येष्टं निचिराभ्यां बृहन्नमो हव्यं मतिं भरता मृडयद्भ्यां स्वादिष्टं मृडयद्भ्यां ता सम्राजा घृता सुते यज्ञे यज्ञ उपस्तुता अथैनोः क्षत्रं न कुतश्चनात् दृशे देवत्वं नोचिदादृशे आदर्शि गातुरुरभे वरीयसि पन्थारुतस्य समयंस्त रश्मिभिश्चक्षुर्भगस्य रश्मिभिः द्युक्षं मित्रस्य साधनमर्यं नो वरुणस्य च अथा दधाते बृहदुक्ष्यं वय उपस्तुत्यं बृहद्वयः ज्योतिष्मतीमदितिं धारयति क्षितिं स्वर्वतीमा सचेते दिवे दिवे जागृवांसा दिवे दिवे ज्योतिष्मत्क्षत्रमाशाते आदित्या च दानुनस्पति मित्रस्तयोर्वरुणो यातयज्ञनोर्यमा यातयज्ञनः अयं मित्राय वरुणाय शन्तमः सोमो भूत्वपान्येष्वाभगो देवो देवेष्वाभगः तन्देवासो जुषेरथ विश्वे अद्य सजोषसः तथा राजानाकरतो यदीमः ऋतावाना यदीमहे यो मित्राय वरुणाय विदज्जनो नर्वाणन्तं परिपातो अंहसो दाश्वां सम्मर्थमंहसः तमर्यमाविरक्ष्य तुजूयन्तमनुव्रतौ उक्तैर्य एनो परिभूषति व्रतं स्तोमैराभूषति व्रतं नमो दिवे बृहते रोदसेभ्यां मित्राय वोचं वरुणाय मीडुषे सुमृढीकाय मीडुषे इन्द्रमग्निमुपस्तुहि द्युक्षर्यमणं भगौ जोग्जीवन्तः प्रजया सचेमहि सोमस्योतिसचेमहे होते देवानां वयमिन्द्रवन्तो मंसीमहि स्वयशसो मरुद्भिः अग्निर्मित्रो वरुण शर्मयं सन्तदश्याम भगवानो वयं च सुषुमाया तमद्रिभिर्गोश्रीता मत्सरा इमे सोमासो मत्सरा इमे आराजानादिविस्पृशास्मत्रा गन्तमुपनः इमे वां मित्रा वरुणा गवाशिर सोमाः शुक्रा गवाशिरः इम आयातमिन्दव सोमासो दध्याशिर सुतासो दध्याशिरः उत वा मुषसो बुधि साकं सूर्यस्य रश्मिभिः सुतो मित्राय वरुणाय पीतये चारुऋताय पीतये तां वां धेनुं न वासरीमंशुं दुहन्त्यद्रिभिः सोमं दुहन्त्यद्रिभिः अस्मत्रागन्तमुपनोर्वाञ्चा सोमपीतये अयं वां मित्रा वरुणा नृभिः सुतः सोम आपीतये सुतः 138 प्रप्र ऊष्णस्तु विजातस्य शस्यते महित्वमस्य तव नो तव सो न तन्दते स्तोत्रमस्य न तन्दते अर्चामि सुम्नयन्न हमन्त्यूतिं मयो भुवौ विश्वस्य यो मन आयुयुवे मको देव आयुयुवे मकः प्रहित्वा 38 138 प्रहित्वा पूषन्न चिरं न यामानि स्तोमेभिः कृण्वरुणवो यथा मृध उष्ट्रोनपि परो मृदः हुवेयत्वा मयो भवन् देवं सख्याय मर्त्यः अस्माकमाङ्घूषान् द्युम्निनस्कृतिवाजेषु द्युम्निनस्कृधे यस्य ते पूषन् सख्ये विपवन्यवः क्रत्वा चित्सन्तो वसा बुभुज्रिर इति क्रत्वा बुभुज्रिरे तामनुत्वा नवीयसीं नियुतं राय ईमहे आहेडमानुरुशंसनरि सरी भव वाजे वाजे सरी भव अस्या ऊषुणौ वसातये भुवोळ हेडमानो ररिवाग अजाश्वश्रवस्यतामजाश्व ओषुत्वाववृतीमहि स्तोमेभिर्दस्म साधुभिः न हि त्वा पूषन्नतिमन्य आगृणेन ते सख्यमपह्नुवे 139 अस्तु श्रौषट्पुरो अग्निं धिया दधानुदच्छर्धो दिव्यं वृणीमः इन्द्र वायु वृणीमहे युद्धक्राणा विवस्वति नाभासन्दायिनव्यसे आर्द्रप्रसून उपयन्तु धीतयो देवा अच्छानधीतयः यद्धत्यन्मित्रा वरुणावृता दध्या ददातथे अनृतं स्वेन मन्युना दक्षस्य स्वेन मन्युना युवोरित्तादि सत्मस्वपश्याम हिरण्ययौ दीविश्चन मनसा स्वेभिरक्षभिः सोमस्य स्वेभिरक्षभिः युवां स्तोमेभिर्देवयन्तो अश्विना श्रावयन्त इव श्लोकमायवो युवां हव्याभ्यायवः युवोर्विश्वा अधिश्रिय वृक्षश्च विश्ववेदसा वृषायन्ते वां पवयो हिरण्यये रथे दस्रा हिरण्यये अचेति दस्राव्यो नाकं मृण्वतो युञ्जते वामृतयुजो दिविष्टिष्व दस्मानुसो दस्मानो दिविष्टिषु अधिवांस्तामवन्धुरे रथे दस्रा हिरण्यये पथे वयन्तामनुशासतारजोञ्जसा शासतारजः शचीभिर्नः शचीवसूदिवानक्तं दशस्यदम् मा वां रातिरुपदसत् कदाचनास्मद्रात्रि कदाचन पुषन्निन्द्रवृष पाणास इन्दवे इमे सुता अदृशूतास उद्भिदस्तुभ्यं सुतास उद्भिदः ते त्वामन्दन्तु धावने महे चित्राय राधसे गीर्भिर्गिर्वाहः स्तवमान आगहि सुमृढीको न आगहे ओषूणो अग्ने शृणुहि त्वमीडितो देवेभ्यो ब्रवसि यज्ञेभ्यो राजभ्यो यज्ञेभ्यः यद्धत्यामङ्गिरोभ्यो धेनुं देवादत्तन वितान्द्रुहे अर्यमा कर्तरी स च एष तां वेद मे स च मोषुवो अस्मदविदानि हंस्या सना भुवन्द्युम्नानि मोत भारिषुरस्मतुर् अस्मत्पुरोतचारिषुः यद्वश्चित्रं युगे युगे नव्यं घोषादमर्त्यम् अस्मासु तन्मरुतो यच्च दुष्टरं दिधृता यच्च दुष्टरम् दद्यंह मे जनुषं पूर्वो अङ्गिराः प्रियमेधः कण्वो अत्रिर्मनुर्विदुस्ते मे पूर्वे मनुरिद्विदुः तेषां देवेष्वायतिरस्माकं देषु नाभयः तेषां पदे नमह्यानमे गिरेन्द्राग्नि आनमे गिराः होता यक्षध्वनिनो अन्तवार्यं बृहस्पतिर्यजति वेन उक्षभिः पुरुवारेभिरुक्षभिः जगृह्माधुरादिशं श्लोकमद्रेण दत्मना अधारयतरिन्दानि सुक्रतुः पुरुषद्वानि सुक्रतुः ये देवासो दिव्येकादशस्त पृथिव्यामध्येकादशस्त अप्सुक्षितो महि नैकादशस्तते देवासो यज्ञमिमं जुषध्वम् ॐ शान्तिः 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 Today we have done more time. Bhagavad Gita, 17th chapter. Totally, we do the browsing as well as the chanting and then Arati. Tomorrow we'll be doing our beautiful 18th chapter beginning. Let us start. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. अथ सप्तदशोऽध्यायः श्रद्धात्रयविभागयोगः अर्जुन उवाच Friends, this 17th chapter we have gone through for more than 1 month, just browsing through every of this shloka and see if we are able to remember what we have studied. This has got 28 mantras, so I have to take 15 minutes for you and 6-7 minutes for chanting. Total मिलाकर 22-23 मिनट लगेगा. Have patience. So, Saptadasha Adhyaya Shraddhatraya Vibhaga Yoga. This is a chapter in which 3 types of Shraddhas are told. 2 are of lesser quality, 1 is the highest. Arjuna starts. His question is, Ye Shastramidhi Utsrujya Yajante Shraddhaya Anvitaha Tesham Nishtakutu Ka Krishna Sattam Aho Rajastama. Means, somehow for some reason, either they have not thoroughly studied Shastra or they don't remember. But they have somebody guide. On him he has got, I have Shraddha, I am following him. He is telling, somebody is telling. Directly I am not studying Shastra, but somebody. So is it allowed? Is that Shraddha workable? Fine. One. Question two. In that Shraddha, are there any varieties? Because Shraddha is a matter called as Antakarana that is made out of the Prakriti. So Prakriti has 3 gunas. So therefore, the Shraddha also may be 3 guna. Is it so? Please tell me. When Arjuna asks like this, Bhagavan directly says, Sri Bhagavan Vacha, you are right, Arjuna. You can work with Shraddha. But Shraddha also is 3 times. So Trividha Bhavati Shraddha Dehinam. In all the beings, Shraddha is 3 types. Swabhavaja. It is depending on their nature. And what are they? Satviki, Rajasi, Tamasi. The Satvik Shraddha, Rajasic Shraddha, Tamasic. Okay. Now, a very $1,000,000 point Bhagwan told to us in the 3rd shloka where he said, remember Arjuna, Sattva Anurupa Shraddha Bhavati. Bharata. Okay. Shraddhamaya Ayam Purushaha. Yo Yat Shraddhaha Sa Eva Saha. So, we have seen the set of those 5 things. As our vasanas, so are our antakarnas. As our antakarna, 3rd, so is our Shraddha. Because Sattva Anurupa Shraddha Bhavati. As our Shraddha, so is our Vyaktitva. Because Yoyat Shraddha Sayeva Saha. Naturally, whatever is my Vyaktitva, that is what I perform. Obviously, what I perform, the result will be according to that. So the Vasanas, Antakarana, Shraddha, 3 things. Vyaktitva, performance and result, 3 things. Be matured in clearly understanding them. Okay, Bhagavan said like this. After that, now Bhagavan started telling us about the people with which Shraddha do worship what. Before taking up the 4 topics of Ahara, Yajna, Tapa, Dana, in general Bhagavan says कि यजन्ते सात्विका पहले बात समझ में आ गया ना श्रद्धा मयोयम पुरुषः यो यत् श्रद्धा स एव सः तो being means Shraddha means is antakarana. Antakarana means vasanas. So by changing our Shraddha, we can change our antakarana and our vyaktitva and our performance and our achievements. That opportunity, freedom is given. Using that opportunity is called technically sadhana or practice. Okay, now the 3 gunas and people. Those who have sattvika Shraddha, they do the yajna of the devatas. Those who have the Rajasika Shraddha, they do the worship of who are they? Yaksha Rakshamsi, the Yaksha Rakshasas. And those are tamasic oriented people, they do the Upasana of Preta Bhuta. Okay, though for example, if I am doing the Upasana of Devatas, I am a Sattvic Shraddha wala. Somehow किसी ने मिसगाइड कर ली मुझे मैं प्रेत भूतों का करने आ रहा हूँ, my Shraddha will be slipping from Sattvic to Tamasic. Or right now I am in Tamasic Shraddha, I am doing Preta Bhuta. But somebody guided me, I started doing worship of Devatas. So much that the earlier one is gone, my Shraddha has become Sattvic. So in this way, one idea of finding which person has what Shraddha is whom they are worshipping and what purpose, etc. Second is what Bhagavan is hinting to Arjuna and to all of us. See, you live life of tapasya, but again that tapasya should not be against the Shastra, out of arrogance, for extreme selfishness at the cost of the world. नहीं करो ऐसा. He says, Ashastra vihitam ghoram. Not said in the Shastra, and ghora tapasya, some people are doing. Tapyanteye tapojana. And they have dambha ahankara sanyukta. They also have the damba hypocrisy, ahankara arrogance. And what is the propelling force for them to do that hard work? Kama raga balanvita. They don't have the jnana bala or bhakti bala or seva bala, but kama bala and raga bala. Such people, karshayantaha sharirastam bhutagramam achetasaha. So they trouble themselves, they trouble their own faculties, they trouble others also. Mam jaivanta sharirastam. Even they trouble me also, is there in the body of everyone. Tan with the asura nishchayan. They are all asura type of people. In short, those are not smooth or soft or tender or quiet according to Shastra, but aggressive, agitated, vigorous, and also very criminal type of action they are doing, not caring about others' sentiments, emotions, securities. अरे भैया ये सब असुर भाव है, इसलिए neither you become like that nor have faith in such type of people, nor you do those activities whether by yourself or guided by them, but careful रहना. Anyway, topic has come. Therefore, I am explaining to you, starting from this chapter till the next chapter, that in every of the thing, that ways of doing can be three types, depending on three gunas. So by now, whether you know it or not, one particular thing you have developed. If it's a good one, continue. By knowing or not, if the not good ones you have developed, now you know it. Then remove the negative, start doing the positive. Now what are they? Four things. First, ahara. तो आहारः तु अपि सर्वस्य त्रिविधो भवति प्रियः. यज्ञः दानः यज्ञः तथा तपः तथा दानं तेषां भेदमिमं शृणु. Hey Arjuna, the ahara also will be liked by three people depending on their three gunas. So too, yajna, tapa, dana, they are also different too, according to three gunas. I am telling you for your kind permanent information, keep it in your mind. After this, now Bhagavan explains three types of ahara, three types of yajna, three types of tapasya, and three types of dana. Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. Choice is ours. Full freedom is ours. When we do the tamasic, we become stuporous, slumberous, and that will be negative. We'll go to narakadi. Result won't come properly. Rajasic hai, so better than tamasic, but not the best. Sattvic is the best. Okay. Now about the food. That food which is the giver of ayu, sattva, bala, arogya, sukha, priti. That food which as a result gives this. And that food which is rasya, rasila, snigdha, little of oil or ghee, not much. Sthira, which stays in the stomach for some time. Hridya, which is pleasing to our looks and mind. That's called as a sattvika bhojanam. Sattvika people like it. And anybody who eats that slowly becomes sattvic and he starts liking it, because as the food, so too the antakarana changes. Who are the people who like the rajasic food? Those who like katu, kadva, amla, sour, lavana, the salty, ati ushna, very very hot, tikshna, which is pungent, ruksha, which is very very dried, vidahinaha, which is the creator of the thirst. These type of foods are liked by the rajasika shraddha people. Aharaha rajasasya ishtaha. But what they give us, not the like earlier one. आयुष सत्व बल आरोग्य नहीं, ये क्या करेगा हमको सो कटुम लवण तुष्ण तीक्ष्ण विदाहिन आहारास दुख शोक आमय प्रदाह. They are givers of दुख, they are givers of शोक, they are the givers of रोग. इसलिए अवॉइड करो. What is तामसिक फूड? यातयामम. बहुत 3 घंटे पहले बनाया. गतर रसम. It is dried up, all its taste is gone. पूति. पूति means putrefied. परिउषितम, कल परसों बनाया. उच्छिष्टम, झूठा. Such type of it is called tamasika. And the whole mind and life becomes very dull witted tamasic because of that. Now all the three foods are available in the world. अब तुम चुन लो क्या चाहिए. See why the Brahmanas are very sharp and subtler? Because they only take asatvika bhojan. Same Brahmanas give up satvika bhojan and start eating non-veg and all, they'll become Shudra only, tamasic. And why those people are very tamasic, lazy, cannot understand higher things, etc. Work as a laborer just like animal. Because only those the tamasic food of non-veg or drinks, वो लेते हैं तो personality साथ तामसिक ही रहेगा. You have to realize that understanding fact and change for ourselves. Take sattvic bhojanam, be sattvic. Okay. In the same way, now the yajnas are three types: sattvic, rasic, tamasic. Done. So what is sattvic yajna? Okay. Ki sattvic is apalakangshibihi, without expecting phala. Vidhi drushtaha, विधि विधान को फॉलो करते हुए. फलासक्ति राहित्यम, according to the vidhi vidhana. Third one is what? Yastavyameveti manasava. It's a duty I must to do. With that duty oriented joyfulness, when that yajna is done perfectly, it's a sattvic yajna. Therefore, one, we have to live the life of yajna, do the yajna. Second, it should be sattvic. Now, contrast to that, what is a rajasic yajna? Ki avisandayatu phalam. First attention is only on the phala. Dambhartham, there is more hypocrisy and show off than genuineness and perfection. And whoever does these two type of yajna, phala avisandana is there, dhamma ke liye kar rahe. They are all rajasik yajna karne wale. That is rajasik. What is tamasik yajna? Vidhihinam, not at all following the steps, etc. Asushta annam, there is no annadana done after the yajna. Mantra hinam, mantras are not fully properly chanted. Adakshinam, पुरोहित पंडित जी को प्रॉपर दक्षिणा नहीं दिया है. Finally, Shraddha Virahit, just done for name's sake. There's no love for that yajna. There's no full engrossed involvement in it. Such is called tamasic yajna. फिर उसका फल उतना ही कम रहेगा. So 3 yajnas, 3 ahara we have seen. Now we have to do the 3 tapasyas. Before telling what is sattvic, rasic, tamasya, first he told about the tapasyas that can be done at the body, speech, mind level. So the bodily tapasya, shariram tapaha. What is it? Deva Dvija Guru Pragna Pujanam. Devata Dvija Guru Pragna. Devata gods. Dvija is any of the Brahmanas, elders. Guru, our own Guru who teaches Upadesha. Pragna is any wise person of the world. Pujanam. Doing puja to them. Shaucham, maintaining their purity. Arjavam, straightforwardness. Brahmacharyam, self-control. Ahimsa, not himsa, doing himsa to anybody. All these put together is Sharirika Tapasya, etc. Vachika tapasya is anudvegakaram vakyam. The speech is not creating udvega to anyone. Satyam, it is truth. Priyam, it is sweet. Hitam, it is helpful to others. Swadhyaya abhyasanam, the one who is doing swadhyaya and abhyasa. Mantrocharana vagera, that's called rajasic, vachika tapasya. Then what is manasik tapasya? Manaha prasada. Inside happy. Saumyatvam, showing it on the face. Bhava samshuddhi, pure attitudes. Manah prasada saumyatvam. Then maunam, keeping quiet. Atma vinigraha, mind is in our control. Bhava samshuddhi, emotions, attitudes, intentions are pure. When you try for this and achieve it, maintain it, you are in manasika tapasya. Now these 3 kayika, vachika, manasika tapasyas, they can be sattvic, rasic, tamasic. What is sattvika tapasya? When we do Shraddhaya paraya taptam. Tapastat trividam narai afalakangshavi. Again, with utmost shraddha, without falakangsha, these three tapasyas become sattvika. Then satkara mana pujartham. To get the satkara, praises, mana, respects, pujas, worships, dambhena, only for some time to show off. That tapasya, whoever is doing, that's called rajasa, adruvam. It won't stay permanent. Then third one, tamasic tapasya is mudagrahena. It is only delusory, confused, insisting he is doing those tapasyas. Atmana pidaya kriyate. He does it by doing pida to himself, parasya utsadanam, and is aiming at destroying others. So self pida, destruction to others, got into that tapasya without proper thinking or understanding, out of insistence, such terrible fellow, his tapasya is tamasic. So three ahara, three yajna, three tapasya. Now what are the three dhanams? Sattvic dhanam is datavyamiti kartavyata buddhi. And to him who cannot give back. And in perfect desha, like the Punyakshetras, kala, like the festival times, patra, like the Vedanga studied Brahmanas. So सही देश सही काल सही पात्र को बिना कोई अपेक्षा का दान देना ये ड्यूटी है इस भाव से देते हैं तो दातव्यम इति यत् दानम दीयते अनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकम. What is राजसिक दानम? प्रत्युपकारार्थम फलम उद्दिश्य. He is expecting phala from that person or from the Lord. And that also pariklishtam diyate. Rote rote deta hai. That's called Rajasic Dhanam. What is Tamasic Dhanam? Adesha Kale. Wrong place, wrong time, and to a wrong person. Even place and time and person are same. Still, Asat Krutam Avajnat. Not doing the Satkara of the person, and on the other hand, doing the Avajnata insult to whom he is giving that Dhana. This is called Tamasika Dhana. So, three aharas, three yajna, three tapasya, three dana. हो गया. Now to sanctify all of them, to divinely empower them, to see that only sattvic ones we do and fully do and continuously do and succeed in doing them and getting the phala of its inner phala, we have to you do the viniyoga of Bhagavad Shakti. And for that, three names of Bhagavan are mentioned. Om Tat Saditi Nirdeshaha Brahmanaha Trividaha Smrutaha. So the Brahman is mentioned as Om Tat Sat in all the Shastras. Brahmana tena vedascha yajnascha vetaha pura. So from that Brahman who is Om and Tat and Sat, the Brahmana, Veda, Yajna have come in the past. So from the Om, the Brahmana, from the Tat, Veda, from the Sat, Yajna. So hold on to Brahmana, then he will make you study the Vedas. Through the study of Veda, you will live the life of Yajna. With the Yajna, you will achieve this and that worldly things. So how the Brahmana, Veda, Yajna come in our life? When you take Om Tat Sat, name of the Lord continuously for long time. This is Om Tat Sat on the three together Viniyoga. Now each one of them. Om Viniyoga. So Om iti udahrutya. Yajnatana tavakriyaha kriya pravartante vidhanoktaha satatam brahmavadinam. All the Vedic people taking the Om name, they do the Yajnayaga, they are getting all the phalam. That is the Om Viniyoga. Tad iti anavisandaya phalam yajnatava dana kriyaha kriyante moksha kangsha. The Tat Vinyoga is done by the moksha kankshis. Again, they also do Yajnadana Tapasya, but they do with the moksha kangsha, they take the name of the Lord Tat, because Tat is the name of Lord. And they get the moksha through Antakaran Shuddhi Ityadi. Then the Sat is the third name of the Lord. Sadbhave, that word Sat, Paramatma's name used in when it's created, something non-existing created. So to something bad doing is given up and positive is done. So to prashastya karmani, most useful karmas are done. So that's called as sadvastu vinyoga. Asat has become sat, asadu became sadhu. Then ordinary work is given up, prashasta karma is done. This is one way of using the sadvas, Om Tat Sat name. Another is what? Beautiful thing yesterday we said, day before. Yagne tapasi dane sthit. Please get convinced about Yajna tapasya dana and establishing the conviction about it. This called is Sat. Then karma chaiva tadartiyam. All the time we are doing karma of Yajna dana tapa only. That also sattvic. That's called as Sat Paramatma you are invoking. Third one, for the sake of Paramatma only yajna dhyana tapa dhan. Karma chaiva tadartiyam. That way, Sadvastu is used. After telling in this way, Vinyoga of the three names of the Lord Om Tat Sat. So the last loka, the punch line Bhagavan told, ki अश्रद्धया हुतं दत्तं तपस्तप्तं कृतं चेत असदिति उच्यते. Without Shraddha, whatever the yajna you do, whatever the dana you do, whatever the tapasya do, whatever varnashrama vyavahara you do, whatever the obligations you do, if it is done without Shraddha, Sattvic Shraddha, as good as not done. Therefore, neither here you have a result outside, nor you will be contented, satisfied inside, nor you will be having any future result. Like you are listening to Geetha, I am talking Geetha. If I am not doing it in Shraddha, I can't communicate to you the knowledge, nor I can enjoy in myself कि आज मैंने बढ़िया सा क्लास किया और भगवान को कहो मैंने गीता पाठ पढ़ा है. भगवान कहते तू तो श्रद्धा के बिना किया है, उसके लिए कोई मार्क्स नहीं मिलते. An example I just gave you what we are doing right now. See, when I do with Shraddha, I will every sloka I will chant properly, explain the meaning, feel grateful to you all for sitting and listening carefully. I value you and truly I want you to understand that way I'll try to explain. इसको कहते हैं श्रद्धा. Then you, the listeners, also are benefited out of it. I am also happy for doing so. Then the Lord will bless me. अच्छा किया बाबा जी, और भी पढ़ाओ, अब भी आपको ज्ञान मौका देते हैं. So that is how Shraddha se karo, to phala is outside, phala is inside, phala hereafter. If Ashraddha se karo, nachatat pretya, no iha. In this way, 17th chapter concluded. Spend 4 minutes to chant it. ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ सप्तदशोऽध्यायः. श्रद्धात्रय विभाग योगः. अर्जुन उवाच ये शास्त्रविधिमुत्सृज्य यजन्ते श्रद्धयान्विताः तेषां निष्ठा तु का कृष्णः सत्त्वमाहो रजस्तमः. श्रीभगवानुवाच त्रिविधा भवति श्रद्धा देहिनां सा स्वभावजा सात्विकी राजसी चैव तामसी चेति तां शृणु. सत्त्वानुरूपा सर्वस्य श्रद्धा भवति भारत. श्रद्धामयोऽयं पुरुषः यो यच्छ्रद्धः स एव सः. यजन्ते सात्विका देवान् यक्षरक्षांसि राजसाः प्रेतान् भूतगणांश्चान्ये यजन्ते तामसा जनाः. अशास्त्रवीतं घोरं तप्यन्ते ये तपोजनाः दम्भाहङ्कारसंयुक्ताः कामरागबलान्विताः कर्षयन्तः शरीरस्थं भूतग्राममचेतसः मां चैवान्तः शरीरस्थं तान् विद्यासुरनिश्चयान्. आहारस्त्वपि सर्वस्य त्रिविधो भवति प्रियः यज्ञस्तपस्तथा दानं तेषां भेदमिमं शृणु. आयुस्सत्त्वबलारोग्य सुखप्रीतिविवर्धनाः रस्याः स्निग्धाः स्थिरा हृद्याः आहाराः सात्विकप्रियाः कट्वं ललवणात्युष्ण तीक्ष्णरूक्षविदाहिनः आहारा राजसस्येष्टाः दुःखशोकामयप्रदाः यातयामं गतरसं भूतिपर्युषितं च यत् उच्छिष्टमपि चामेध्यं भोजनं तामसप्रियम्. अफलाकाङ्क्षिभिर्यज्ञः विधिदृष्टो य युज्यते यष्टव्यमेवेति मनः समाधाय स सात्विकः. अभिसन्धाय तु फलं दम्भार्थमपि चैव यत् क्रियते युज्यते भरतश्रेष्ठ तं यज्ञं विद्धि राजसं. विधिहीनमसृष्टान्नं मन्त्रहीनमदक्षिणं श्रद्धाविरहितं यज्ञं तामसं परिचक्षते. देवद्विजगुरुप्राज्ञ पूजनं शौचमार्जवं ब्रह्मचर्यमहिंसा च शारीरं तप उच्यते. अनुद्वेगकरं वाक्यं सत्यं प्रियहितं च यत् स्वाध्यायाभ्यसनं चैव वाङ्मयं तप उच्यते. मनः प्रसादः सौम्यत्वं मौनमात्मविनिग्रहः भावसंशुद्धिरित्येतत् तपोमानसमुच्यते. श्रद्धया परया तप्तं तपस्तत्त्रिविधन्नरैः अफलाकाङ्क्षिभिर्युक्तैः सात्विकं परिचक्षते सत्कारमानपूजार्थं तपोदम्भेन चैव यत् क्रियते तदिह प्रोक्तं राजसं चलमध्रुवं मूढग्राहेणात्मनो यत् पीडया क्रियते तपः परस्योत्सादनार्थं वा तत्तामसमुदाहृतं दातव्यमिति यद्दानं दीयते अनुपकारिणे देशे काले च पात्रे च तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम् यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्दानं राजसंस्मृतम् अदेशकाले यद्दानम् अपात्रेभ्यश्च दीयते असत्कृतमवज्ञातं तत्तामसमुदाहृतम् ॐ तत्सदिति निर्देशः ब्रह्मणस्त्रिविधः स्मृतः ब्राह्मणास्तेन वेदाश्च यज्ञाश्च विहिताः पुरा तस्मादोमित्युदाहृत्य यज्ञदानतपक्रियाः प्रवर्तन्ते विधानोक्ताः सततं ब्रह्मवादिनां तदित्यनभिसन्धाय फलं यज्ञतपक्रियाः दानक्रियाश्च विविधाः क्रियन्ते मोक्षकाङ्क्षिभिः सद्भावे साधुभावे च सदित्येतत् प्रयुज्यते प्रशस्ते कर्मणि तथा सच्चब्दः पार्थयुज्यते यज्ञे तपसि दाने च स्थितिः सदिति चोच्यते कर्म चैव तदर्थीयं सदित्येवाभिधीयते अश्रद्धया हुतं दत्तं तपस्तप्तं कृतं च यत् असदित्युच्यते पार्थ न च तत्प्रेत्य नो इह ॐ तत्सद् इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे श्रद्धात्रयविभागयोगो नाम सप्तदशोऽध्यायः सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः हरि ओम् तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु ओम तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. Friends, in this way we have done the 17th chapter successfully. We'll offer at the feet of Lord Krishna Bhagwan, Vedavyasa, Geetha Mata and Guru Parampara. So tomorrow we'll be starting the 18th chapter. Chant करेंगे पहले, फिर I'll deal with summary and we'll study it again summarizing. Arati will do now. Don't miss the class tomorrow. Toward the end of the class we'll do the Arati. Thank you. Om Ata Shri Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriya Upanishad द्वितीया ब्रह्मानंद वल्ली शांति मंत्रः ओम सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ओम शांति शांति शांति. Yesterday we saw up to the Anandamaya kosha. So Annamaya, inside it prana, inside it mano, inside it vijnana, inside it ananda. Inside other than Atma of it. Anyaha, Antaraha, Atma and Purnaha. Anyaha means other. Antaha means inside. Atma means self of it. Purnaha means fully permeating. So the Pranamaya is inside Annamaya, other than Annamaya, permeating the entire Annamaya, self of the Annamaya. So to the Manomaya is Anyaha, Antaha, Atma, Purnaha to the Pranamaya. Vijnanamaya is Anyaha, Antaraha, Atma, Purnaha to the Manomaya. So to the Anandamaya kosha is Anya to Vijnana, Antara to Vijnana, Atma of the Vijnana and Purna. Now this Anandamaya kosha has got Tasya Priyameva Shiraha Modu Dakshna Vaksha Pramodu Uttara Vaksha Ananda Atma Brahmagucham Pradishta. Now there is a shloka about this also in the Rigveda. Only that 3 lines only today we will study. What is said here is Asannevasa Bhavati Asad Brahmeti Veda Chet. He says, if you say the Brahman is not there, you yourself will extinct. You yourself will not be there. Because Brahman is Sat Swarupa. And you are there to say it, no? Whether you say it Sat or Asat, you have to be there to say that you, the uniki in you, the existence in you, that is called as Paramatma. Therefore, Asanneva Savasandi Asat Brahmeti Vedachet. If somebody starts the proposition itself that Brahman is not there, he will only end up in zero, in Shunyavada, like some nihilists or Buddhists. On the other hand, Santame Asti Brahmeti Chet Veda Santamenam Tato Viduriti. If somebody starts with the proposal, then Brahman is Asti. He is as Asti is there only. Therefore, he is person will himself will discover that Brahman and he himself becomes Sadvastu and he will be worshipped by others as Santa. Santamenam tato viduriti. Okay. Tasyesha Atma Tasyesha eva Sharira Atmaya Purvasya. And this Anandamaya Kosha is Atma of the earlier Vijnanamaya Kosha. So, do the upasana of the Anandamaya Kosha also as Brahman. Then you yourself become Brahman. That is the meaning. There in this portion next, Athatonu Prashnaha. Uta Vidvanamum Lokam Pretya Kashchana Gacchati. Aho Vidvanamum Lokam Pretya Kashchit Samashutahu. So Kameta Bhavsyam Rajayeya. So there are some explanations to be given 10 minutes. कल मैं उसको ले लूंगा आज यहाँ रोक देते हैं ओम असन्नेव स भवति असन्नेव स भवति असद्ब्रह्मेति वेद चेत् असद्ब्रह्मेति वेद चेत् अस्ति ब्रह्मेति चेद्वेद अस्ति ब्रह्मेति चेद्वेद सन्तमेनन्ततो विदुरिते सन्तमेनन्ततो विदुरिते तस्यैष एव शारीर आत्मा तस्यैष एव शारीर आत्मा यः पूर्वस्य अथातोऽनुप्रश्नाः अथातोऽनुप्रश्नाः only up to this much. Om asanneva samavade asad brahmeti veda ched asti brahmeti ched veda santamenantato viduride tasyeisha eva sharira atma yah purvasya. Again, asanneva samavade asad brahmeti veda ched asti brahmeti ched veda santamenantato viduride tasyeisha eva sharira atma yeah, Purvasya. Just 5 minutes class today, enough. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha Shri Janaki Vallabho Vijayate Shri Ramacharitamanasa Panchamasopana Sundara Kandaha. Hanumanji is giving Rama Sandesha to Sita ji. Beautiful. Okay, yesterday we have seen 7 things. Okay, Bhagavan says, in your absence, everything is opposite only to me. And today we will see the 2 shlokas are Chaupai. In that, the summary of the love is given between lover and beloved or Bhagavan and Bhakta. Very beautiful it is. राम जी का जो मन है शांति से समझो आज एक ही बात यार 2 बातें I'll not explain you millions of things. Why to confuse you? You're already confused. Important one or two. यहाँ से हम पढ़ेंगे ओके कुबलय विपिन कुंत वन सरिसा बारिद तपत तेल जनु बरिसा जे हित रहे करत ते पीरा उरग श्वास सम त्रिविध समीरा कहे हूँ ते कछु दुख घटी होई कया ही कहूँ यह जानन कोई तत्व प्रेम कर मम अरु तोरा जानत प्रिया एक मनु मोरा सो मनु सदा रहत तो ही पाही जानु प्रीति रसु एत नहीं माही प्रभु संदेशु सुनत बैदेहि मगन प्रेम तन सुदिन हितेहि कह कपि हृदय धीर धरु माता सुमिरु राम सेवक सुखदाता उरानहु रघुपति प्रभुताई सुनि मम वचन तजहु कदराई निशिचर निकर पतंग समान रघुपति मान कृसानु जननी हृदय धीर धरो जरे निसाचर जानु सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय बोल श्री सतगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. What a beautiful thing it is. So, Hanumanji said first thing, oh mother, don't become Mayus. Rama's love for you is double. Then what you have for him, what His Sandesha is with so much tears in eyes, Rama Hanumanji is saying. First, कि O Sita, your Viyoga makes everything Viparita to me. You are away from me. Everything Anukula was becoming Pratikula now. 7 things are the Navataru Kisalaya appearing like the fire. Then every night is like Kalaratri. Then the Chandrama is appearing like a Surya only, scorching me with the heat. Then Kuvalaya Vimpina Kuntabana Sarisa. The whole lotus pond is appearing like the the plants trees of the thorns only. Fifth one ki uraga kare varida tavata dela janumarisa, the clouds are raining the heated oil only. Sixth one jai tarahe karatate mira, those who are doing the hita to me, they do same thing now, but it is appearing as pida to me. Then the whole wind, which is Shitalamanda Madhura Sugandhita, Shitalamanda Sugandha, it is appearing like the fufukara of the snake only. Uraga Shasa Sama Trivida Samira. हवा गरम गरम भी है और पॉइजनस भी है और उसको चोटीला भी है. Beating. In this way, 7 examples. Rama says ki when Sita is not next, how everything is inconvenient, particular to him. हो गया. Now you listen to the $1,000,000 thought जो मुझे बहुत मजा आता है. This topic of whole Ramayana, I like it. One of the top 5 or 6 things. बहुत मजेदार. Listen consciously. Very small thing, but very sweet. First thing, Bhagavan says कि कहे हूँ ते कछु दुख घटी होई. If I tell this my dukkha of viraha to someone, the दुख will reduce. है ना. दुख को बांटने से आधा होता है, सुख को बांटने से डबल होता है. सो कहे हूँ ते कछु दुख घटी होई. So if the dukkha is told to someone, the dukkha will reduce. But kai kahau, yah jana na koi. To whom I can tell? Who will understand what I have in my mind? Koi janega jananihara. Very powerful. Huh? I want to tell someone my dukkha because when it is shared, it will reduce. But to whom I can tell my dukkha? Who will understand? है ना. लाचारापन काहे कहूं यह जानना कोई. Now comes the $1,000,000 thought. Beautiful it is. How beautiful thing is told. When the dukkha is shared, it gets reduced. But to whom to tell? Who will understand my love for you? My dukkha that you are away from me. Now he says, Tattva prema kara mama arutora. See, the tattva prema between you and me. मेरा और तेरा बीच में, तेरे मेरे बीच में ऐसा ये बंधन अनजाना. सेम सॉन्ग. तत्व प्रेम कर मम अरुतोरा जानत प्रिया एक मनु मोरा. This is the $1,000,000 point. Only my mind knows how much tattva prema I have for you. First point. Only my mind knows how much love I have for you. First point. Second now. Second point is, where is that my mind of now? Where is my mind now? It is not with me. Then where is it? कि so manu sada rahata tohi pahi. This mind of mine always is remaining with you. अब बताया ना? That means what? You understand the subtlety of it. Nobody can understand my prema to you, my viraha dukkha now. The tattva prema of mine to you is only known to my mind, and that mind of mine is with you now. Therefore, you know how much I love you. I don't even need to send a messenger also. क्या तुम्हें नहीं पता कि मैं तुमको कितना प्यार करता हूँ? Like you say, no, close your eyes and look into your heart. You will know. So Rama's way of saying, only my mind knows how much I love you, and that mind of mine is with you. So mano sada rata to hi pahi और जानु प्रीति रसो एतन ही माही. This is the meaning of entire प्रीति रस और प्रेम रस. Oh, there are two things. Okay, I am there, you are there. I am in my own mind, and you are so much in my mind. So, in my mind, you and I are one, and that mind of mine is now with you. अब कौन सा पोएट है, कौन सा भक्त है, कौन सा प्रेमी है, इस सटल पॉइंट को कैच कर सकता है. दैट्स व्हाई आई एम सेइंग वेरी सटल. तत्व प्रेम कर मम अरुतोरा जानत प्रिया एक मनु मोरा सो मनु सदा रह तोई पाई जानु प्रीति रस इतने ही माही. So my mind is with you, which knows how much I love you. Prabhu Sandesh Sunata Vaidehi. When she heard this Sandesh of Rama, she is also so matured. No, Magana Prema Tana Sudhi Nahi Dehi. She just merged in that Prema of hers to Rama and Rama's to her. And she just lost sight of her own Sharira, etc. Means Prema Samadhi. भगवान के प्रति प्रेम और भक्ति के वो समाधि में चल गई. You know, तत्व प्रेम is one word important. तत्व प्रेम is love for love's sake, no other purpose. And you are my wife. How much I have to have love for you. That is there. So when she heard about भगवान ये कहा, मतलब भगवान is in such a व्याकुल स्थिति that he cannot say anything, because to say something I have to have the mind. But where is my mind? It is with you. I can't pull it back and write something and give it to you. You know, on this only all the Hindi saga, है ना? कोरा कागज है मेरा लिख लिया नाम उसमें तेरा तेरा तेरा. What they write, all those love songs, if you go deeply into them, every language has got. कोरा कागज सा मन मेरा लिख लिया नाम उसमें तेरा. And that is sent to you now. फूल तुम्हें भेजा है खत में, फूल नहीं मेरा दिल है. All these songs you have. Lord Rama says, my mind only knows how much I love you. That's with you. Then you know how much I love you. Means without mind a man cannot be. I'm not here only to say I'm with you always. So by this, all answers are given. The Lord is never away from you, has never forgotten you. He's only thinking only about you, his love for you so much that he's only thinking as to how to come and save you. That portion of giving assurance to Sita ji, just withhold that 1-2 months time. Sri Rama will come, Hanuman ji will tell tomorrow. तो प्रेम का रहस्य क्या है? मेरा तत्व से प्रेम आपका कितना है, मुझे आपके लिए कितना, मेरा मन जानता है, वो मेरा मन तुम्हारे पास है. दैट इज व्हाट इज द जानु प्रीति रसु इतना ही माही. बस यही है प्रेम का रस. तो why should I tell the remaining things to हनुमान जी etc. You know it ना. बाकी सारे बातें बताने की जरूरत है ना. आंखों ही आंखों में इशारा हो गया, बैठे बैठे जीने का सहारा, वो जो कहते हैं, तो कुछ शब्दों से ही इशारा. Those hearts are pure, when they are tuned to each other, words are redundant. And दो लोग बातें बोल बोल कर भी मिसअंडरस्टैंड करते हैं. For them also words are redundant. Okay, thank you. ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांति माप्नुयात् शांतम् उच्चैः वन्देभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्य विमोचयेत् हस्तो मा सद्गमय तपसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो परमशिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रमेव तत्सद्ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय, तुलसीदास वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, आंजनेय स्वामी की, सीता माता की, लक्ष्मण स्वामी की जय, श्री याज्ञवल्क्य वैशंपायन महाचमस ऋषि की जय, तैत्तिरीय परिषद महाशास्त्र की जय, बोलो विश्व संतन की जय, सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, आज के आनंद की जय. बोलो भाई सत हर नम पार्वतीपति हर हर महादेव हर. सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंदा. जानकी जीवन स्मृति जय राम राम. बोलो अम्बे अम्बे माता की जय, आदिपरा शक्ति माता की, समस्त श्रोता भक्सात से उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म स्थान मोक्ष पुत्रगण की जय, भारत माता की जय, सनातन धर्म की जय, वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय, अध्यात्म जीवन विधान की जय, समस्त युवा मंडल की जय. थैंक यू बेटा. 17 चैप्टर हो गया. आरती करो. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चन्द्रतारकं नेमामि तस्य भासा नारायणं नमो ब्रह्मलोकादि गुरु मंगलम श्री गुरु और श्री श्याम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय, कुमार चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय, चतुर्नाथ महाराज की जय, मनोज सम संतन की जय। थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स, आज के आनंद की जय। Yeah, see you tomorrow. 18th chapter will start.